Seeing where he is.
Was it Thomas who was second?
Yes, Balfour Thomas of St. Catherine High. So Jordan Riedel, 48.11. Thomas second, 48.54.
So we're going to get to the 8th and final heat of the boys class 1 400 meters. The top 2, again, always guaranteed a spot. And then we're going to have 8 by time. There we see a shot. And it must break your heart. Daniel Francis Alphonsus Davis in considerable pain. There is a medical post right at the 200 meter mark, so he's being wheeled into the 200 meter post. The medical post at the 200 meter mark, sorry.
We're looking there at Alonzo James from Petersfield.
Big favorite for this race, Ian Barker, an athlete that I think has shown tremendous talent at both 200 and 400. He is from St. Catherine. He has also run 47 seconds. Unfortunately, he has battled some injuries this season, Maurice Wilson. His left hamstring has a bit of kinesia tape. Is that what we still call it, Coach?
That's the same name.
Same kinesia tape? Is same K-tape. So let's see if he can make it safely through out of lane number 5, Ian Barker, St. Catherine High.
Set.
Last heat for the Class 1 boys, 400 meters, and a break at the start.
You know, really tough on the athletes who are battling injuries. One of the hardest parts, and I'd leave it to Coach Wilson to explain why, of the race in the sprints is exploding from the blocks. And now we're going to ask them to do it again. You know, and especially Barker, as I said, a favor. Go ahead.
Right. Obviously, there was an issue, and I hope it was not an issue that was the fault of.
Well, we're getting a replay, Coach Wilson.
Right.
And okay, let's see. A warning for lane number 3 from Camperdown High School, Roshane Howard. I'm not sure what the warning is because we can't hear it, but he's been warned. So a yellow card there.
I'm happy he's still in the race. And again, as you mentioned, Bruce, pushing out of that block requires a lot of power. And if you're not fully fit, you want to just make that one run and not to redo what you would have done before.
Correct.
Ready again for the last heat. Let's see if we can get this one on the way cleanly.
Set.
This time they are away cleanly. And Ian Barker of St. Catherine High running conservatively in the early goings. It's Peter C. Alonzo James. He's looking to prompt the initiative down the backstretch. So too Mario Birch of Cornwall College. So Birch of Cornwall College, Alonzo James over Petersfield. Ian Barker, the St. Catherine High team captain, hasn't really gotten into his running as yet. Now he's looking to take closer orders as they spring off the final bend. Mario Birch of Cornwall College. Ian Barker of St. Catherine High comes calling now with a late flurry. And Barker it is who assumes the ascendancy. Ian Barker of St. Catherine High comes home ahead of Mario Birch of Cornwall College. The last heat of the Class 1 boys 400 meters in a time of 48.16 seconds. That's for Barker. 48.16 safely into the semis, as is Birch of Cornwall College in 48.42.
Barker saved it for late, Bruce, as you mentioned earlier. Obviously